Alright, welcome guys. This is my living room slash studio, and as you can see everything is under the dust covers right now, but by the magic of video editing, poof, it's all gone. So let me go over all my equipment here and maybe tell a little bit about what I use it for on a regular basis. And in another video I will show you how everything is connected and synchronized. So let me start off on the right side. This is the Behringer Spice. I recently got this unit, haven't spent that much time with it. So let's just quickly go over to the next item. And the next item is the KeyStep Pro. I use this for, well, playing keys and sending MIDI messages to the next item, which is a drum machine, the Soma Pulsar 23. It's an awesome machine, really loud industrial sounds. It's a great machine. It can be a little bit hard to get your head around, but it looks more complicated than it really is. Now, as of a couple of days ago, I just installed these patch bays, and these patch bays basically give me the opportunity to route every synth I have through every effects pedal that I have. They're under this dust cover. Let me just quickly remove it for you. So this is the Walrus Audio Melee, I don't know, and the Walrus Audio Slower. And I also have the Walrus Audio Eons. I have the Microcosm, well-known pedal. And I have the Strymon Night Sky and the Empress Ecosystem. And that's about it for the effects. Then we're gonna go over to my RME remote, very handy. Then there is the Roland SE-02. It's basically a Moog clone, well, not really a clone, but it has that sound. And I mostly use it for bass or for plugs. It's really awesome for that. Then I seem to have forgot to remove a cover. Let me quickly do that for you. Voila! This is the Electron Analog Rhythm Mark II. And this is a MIDI controller, which I don't use that often. Then there is the Behringer TD3. It's an acid machine. The Push 2 for MIDI control, playing melodies, stuff like that. A Novation Launchpad. I've bought this so I could start doing more live stuff in Ableton Live with the grid view. A little Korg Chaos pad here. Then one of my favorite synths. This is the subsequent 37. This is really awesome for leads, for bass. It's just an enormous sound. And then we have here the Prophet 6. It's a beauty. It cuts right through everything there is. It's just amazing for leads, for pads, for arpeggios, for basically everything. Then there's the power supply for the pedals. Now this thing here, this is the Behringer 2600. I have a bit of a love-hate connection with it. It's very hard to wrap my mind around, and I just use it for basic stuff, for some plugs, for some leads. I really need to delve into it more deeply. Then there is the Micro Freak from Arturia. This is a great machine. It can do a lot of things. The mod matrix is really easy to use. Then we have the Behringer Crave. Just a cool machine. It's fine. It does leads. It does all kinds of stuff. It's mostly for just layering of panning stuff around. The Nano Control, it tends to conflict a little bit with the Launch Control XL, so I don't tend to use it that much. And that brings me over to my main rack. Here is the Drum Brute Impact. It's for drums, who would have guessed. The Behringer Edge, I mostly use it for, well, drum. It is a drum machine, but it's really awesome when you route it through an overdrive pedal like the Walrus Audio Eons, the Eons Fuzz it is. Then the Korg SQ1 sequencer, hardly use it ever, but well, it is there. And the Korg MS-20 Mini. Then one rack below, it's the Roland TR-8S, a great and versatile drum machine. The PWM Malevolent, this is a crazy machine for all kinds of leads, arpeggios, sometimes for bass. I don't use it that often for bass, but when you just put the filter cutoff and the resonance at a certain amount, it really starts to crack up, and that's an awesome sound. Then the Novation Launch Control XL. I use this during my live sessions to control various tracks, muting them, controlling the volume, stuff like that. Then there is the Korg Minilogue XD. This is the second synth I got. The first one was the Behringer TD3, and it's just a good all-rounder. It's nothing that special, and there's probably a lot of overlap with, for instance, the Novation Peak over there. But it's cool. It has its place. As I mentioned, the Peak, this is a really versatile instrument, really awesome. It can basically do anything from leads, pads, plugs, whatever you throw at it, it can handle it. And then we are going to go below. This is the Soma Lyra 8, a really awesome drone machine. It's great. It has this industrial sound to it. It's awesome. And one of the best synthesizers in the world, according to me. This is the Moog Matriarch, and it sounds just awesome and big, and it can sound very light, and it can do all kinds of things. So basically that's a tour of my studio, and if you have any other questions, leave them in the comments, and bye bye.